You won't believe these mega projects actually exist. Seriously, I scoured the entire globe to find the most insane, over-the-top, absolutely mind-blowing constructions on Earth. What I found is going to blow your mind. We're talking about projects so massive, so expensive, so ridiculously ambitious, they sound straight out of sci-fi. From rivers built under deserts to islands shaped like trees you can see from space, these are monuments to human ingenuity and borderline craziness. I'm going to walk you through the 7 most unbelievable engineering marvels ever created. Each one is bigger and crazier than the last, and by the end you'll be questioning the limits of what's possible. Structures that cost billions, sometimes trillions, took decades to build, involving thousands of people from all over the world. These projects have literally changed the face of our planet. Get ready to have your mind completely blown. As we go through this list, think about which one is the most insane. Tunnel under the ocean? Laboratory floating in space? A machine trying to recreate the Big Bang? I'm genuinely curious what you think. Watch until the end. The last one is the most iconic. First up, something that sounds impossible. The Great Man-Made River in Libya. Imagine a country that's 95% desert. How do you get water to millions? You don't build a pipeline, you build an entire river system underground, a colossal network stretching thousands of kilometers. Special massive trucks moved huge concrete pipe sections. Over 1,300 wells, some more than 500 meters deep, tap ancient aquifers. Enough concrete to pave a road from Libya to China, often called the 8th wonder of the world. A river moved across a country, hidden from view, the impossible solved with an even more impossible solution. Now let's leave Earth entirely. Meet the International Space Station, a football field-sized lab orbiting at 17,500 miles per hour, New York to LA in 15 minutes. It circles Earth every 90 minutes, 16 sunrises and sunsets a day, not built on Earth. Over 100 pieces launched and assembled in orbit by astronauts and robotic arms, the highest stakes Lego set ever. At over $150 billion, it's the most expensive object ever built, home to science impossible on Earth, pushing medicine, materials science, and our understanding of the universe, a floating city of science. Now something so massive it affected Earth's rotation, the Three Gorges Dam, the world's largest power station, outproducing several nuclear plants combined, over 2 kilometers long and 185 meters high, a concrete titan. Its reservoir holds 42 billion tons of water, enough weight to slow Earth's rotation by a fraction, making days infinitesimally longer. Over 1 million people relocated, entire cities and archaeological sites submerged, an engineering marvel and a massive controversy that reshaped nature at scale. Next, Dubai, a city of crazy projects, but this one is on another level. The Palm Jumeirah, an artificial island of sand and rock shaped like a massive palm tree. They dredged over 94 million cubic meters of sand and placed it with GPS precision. 17 fronds and a protective crescent, an 11-kilometer breakwater with over 7 million tons of rock, each piece placed by heavy machinery. It's visible from space and home to thousands, luxury hotels and insane villas on man-made land. Imagine digging not through a mountain, but under an entire sea. The Channel Tunnel links the United Kingdom and France, 50 kilometers long, 37 beneath the seabed, 11 custom TBMs, each the length of 2 football fields. Crews dug from both sides and met within centimeters. They battled immense water pressure, floods, and a mountain of excavated earth, and today millions ride it every year. A hidden wonder. Twin rail tunnels and a central service tunnel keep it moving safely. This one isn't huge in height, but in the questions it asks. At the Swiss-French border sits the Large Hadron Collider, a 27-kilometer underground ring of superconducting magnets. It smashes particles at nearly the speed of light to recreate early universe conditions, over 1 billion collisions per second. Hotter than the sun's core in the collisions, yet magnets colder than outer space, built by thousands from over 100 countries. It found the Higgs boson and now hunts for dark matter, the machine unlocking what the universe is made of. And finally, the undisputed king of skyscrapers, the Burj Khalifa. At 828 meters, it's so tall you can watch the sunset twice, at the base and then again from the top. Inspired by a desert flower, a Y-shaped design helps it tame fierce desert winds. New tech made it possible, ultra-high pump concrete and elevators hitting 10 meters per second. Enough aluminum for 5 A380s, concrete for a 2,000-kilometer sidewalk. Apartments, hotels, restaurants, and the highest observation deck. Not just a building, a statement of what's possible. So there you have it, 7 absolutely insane mega projects that prove humans can achieve almost anything. From building a river under a desert to creating a lab in space and even slowing Earth's rotation, these are mind-bending. They took billions, unbelievable innovation, courage, and yes, a little craziness. What will the next generation of mega projects look like? Cities on Mars, or tunnels connecting continents? These aren't just concrete, steel, and glass. They're legacies, modern-day pyramids and great walls. The biggest challenges spark the greatest breakthroughs. From water to millions to connecting nations to understanding the universe, these projects reshape our world.